I want to thank you all for allowing us to engage in an experiment in predicting the future. You will notice that to my right, I have inside this envelope a single playing card clipped shut that I put in there 2 days ago. And it is my prediction for what is going to happen. Dr. Thyssen has a box of cards outside of the view of the camera. There it is. And he is going to open that box, take the cards out. Thank you for doing this, Dr. Thyssen. Totally unrehearsed. This is totally unprepared. And Dr. Thyssen is going to shuffle those cards thoroughly so that his deck is totally mixed. We have no idea of the order of the cards in his deck, nor does he. When he feels they are thoroughly mixed, then Dr. Thyssen is going to deal 8 cards down into a little packet of cards, and then he's going to discard the rest of the deck. Then he's going to take that packet of 8 cards and he's going to, without looking at them, going to mix those up as well, shuffle them up, mix them up. So he has no idea what the 8 cards are or the order of those 8 cards. Then Dr. Thyssen is just going to peek at the top card and put it face down back on top of the packet. Then Dr. Thyssen has an invisible die, a single dice. It's invisible. He's going to roll it now on the table. And then he is going to come up with a number that only he knows. Dr. Thyssen is now going to take that packet of 8 cards in his hand, and he's going to take that number and he's going to count one at a time from top to bottom the cards based on that number. So he's going to count whatever that number is from top to bottom, moving the cards. Once he's done, Dr. Thyssen, are you done?
I did it once. How many times do you want it done?
Now I'll have you do it again so that way it'll mix the order even more. And once you're done, I just want you to say, I'm all done.
All done.
Great. Now I'm going to ask you, please, to take that packet of cards and to one at a time to deal from the top 1, 2, 3, 4 face down cards into a row. That'll be the top row. That will leave you 4 cards in your hand, and then you'll deal those, please, one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make the second row under the top row. And you've done that. You have no idea what the cards are, the order of them. I'm going to ask you now, please, to take your right hand, hold it just above the cards, and then I'm going to have you move it left to right. And when you get to the top row, furthest card on the right, Dr. Thyssen, that's not your card. You can pick that up. You may look at it to confirm that's not your card, is it?
No.
No. So please discard it. Now I want you to take your right hand again, hold it over the bottom row, move it from left to right. Ah, once you get to the far right of that row, I want you to pick that card up. That's not your card either. And now you may discard it. Now I'd like you, please, to take all the cards as they are, turn them face up in place, right where they are, just turn them face up. So you still have 2 rows of cards. And I want you, please, to look at those 2 rows. You will see your card, and only you know what your card is. And I'm going to ask you, please, without showing it to us, to just gently pick up your card and then exchange it with the card to the left of it or the card to the right of it. And once you've done that, I want you to say, I'm all done.
All done.
Now, what I'd like you to do is look at the top row and just tell us all, one at a time, starting at the left, what the cards are in the top row.
The 10 of Hearts, the Queen of Hearts, the
Okay,
5 of Spades.
very good. And now what I want you to do is I want you, please, to look at the bottom row and to tell us the 3 cards in the bottom row, left to right.
The Ace of Hearts, the six of clubs, and the three of hearts.
Very good. Because now what I want you to do is I want you, please, I am going to take this and I am going to ask you, getting an impression that your card, don't tell us what it is, please. Your card, am I seeing it in the top row? Is that is that correct? Am I seeing it in the top row? It's okay, you can answer.
Okay, no.
No, it's not. I thought it was in the bottom row. That's what I suspected. So now what I want you to do is I want you, without showing it to us, I want you to pick up your card, holding the back of the card toward us, the face to you, so we cannot see your card. Very good. Because I'm going to remove the one card that was in the envelope. One playing card that I placed in that envelope 2 days ago, a prediction of what we're going to do and are doing right now. Would you please slowly tell us your card as you turn it to face us? What was your card, Dr. Thyssen?
Six of clubs.
And in fact, that was the single card we put in the envelope. Thank you all very, very much for letting us engage in an experiment in foretelling the future, in predicting the future. Thank you.